Hey YouTube, Bruce Bannerman here, aka iSpot Silver. I got this cool little booklet from, it has things about 1976, the year I was born. So I thought it'd be cool to just go through here and look at what things were like back then. It says here the Montreal Summer Olympics were held that year. India announced plans to penalize parents who have more than 2 children. The nuclear-powered aircraft carrier Nimitz, world's largest warship, was launched. An 8.2 earthquake devastates China, over 242,000 killed. Winter Olympics were in Innsbruck, Austria, and 100,000 black students riot in South Africa. That was the world news. And then here's a cool advertisement. It looks like it says maybe folks were a little skeptical about taking stock in America 200 years ago. We were young, at war, with no experience, and who knew if we'd ever pay back the money. Well, 200 years have passed, and the U.S. government has always paid in full, to the penny. Now that's not a bad record. In fact, you might say we're now a pretty well established outfit to do business with. So join the payroll savings plan and save with today's bicentennial issue of Series E savings bonds. It's easy, it's automatic, and it's safe. After 200 years, you know we're here to stay. So it's basically saying to invest in stock or bonds with the government. My wife actually had a few of these, and they matured at 30 years, and she got a nice return on them. Anyways, Jimmy Carter was elected president that year. Production of convertibles by U.S. automakers was halted due to lack of sales. First supersonic jet airliner, Concorde, goes into service, and the Viking 1 lands on Mars. And back photos. That was national news. And then check out these advertisements here. The 76 Chevelle, a size whose time has come. And then this sweet Plymouth Voyager, no other wagon works harder on a gallon of gas. And it shows down here 26 Highway 18 City MPG. And then this is just some things at the movies. Best picture was Rocky. Best actor Peter Finch. Best actress Faye Dunaway. Music from that year, this Masquerade, If You Leave Me Now, Tonight's the Night, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, and Silly Love Songs. NBA won, or the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship. Baseball was won by Cincinnati, and Super Bowl was won by Pittsburgh Steelers. And Muhammad Ali, I guess, won a lot of fights that year. Alright, so here's some other advertisements. A realistic cassette deck. Dolby on tape and FM. They were, I guess, trying to sell FM radios with the Dolby cassette player. And then over here you have a portable 8-track player. Check that out. By GE. Here's some just comics, I guess, from that year. This is the real reason why I'm showing this. Look at the prices in 1976. Average income was $16,000. A new car you could get for around $4,500. New house, $43,000. A loaf of bread for 35 cents. Gallon of gas for 59 cents. Gallon of milk for $1.65. Gold per ounce, $125.32. And then this one here, silver per ounce, $4.37. So I did a little math here. If my mother or father had bought 100 ounces of silver that year for that price and just stashed it away, that they would have spent $437 that year. If you take, the current spot price of silver, let's just say today it's around $21 per ounce, and you just times that out by 100. That's about $2,100 worth of silver today. So I was just thinking, well, what if I had kept 50 ounces, and then say I sold the other 50, the other half, back in 2011 when silver was real high. The highest it got was $48.48. You'd be looking at $2,424 according to Kitco.com. And just say even if you sold it for $35 an ounce back in 2012, you're looking at around $1,750. So it really shows, over time, the price of gold and silver consistently go up. So it's always a good investment, and to plan on keeping some and then having a stash to later sell to make a profit, so it's a good investment. But yeah, that was just crazy. And then let's see, the president was Gerald Ford, Vice President Nelson Rockefeller. Some information on the Dow Jones. Minimum wage was $2.30. Life expectancy was just under 73 years. And then we got some other cool advertisements here. Yamaha. And then over here, a Honda. So both of which are not made in the U.S. Perhaps now they are. Maybe Hondas are. Here we got RCA. These were portable televisions, it looks like, saying you could take them to the beach, take them camping, while you're doing your laundry, or in your backyard vacation. And then this is just the calendar from that year. Here you have two-way radio by GE, remote control race car. Looks like it was going for about $50 back then. Here's some more advertising, or I guess the way people dress then. You got Lee. I've had a few pair of their jeans over the years. Here we have sun tanning oil by Coppertone, tropical blend. I bet they don't have that in the store anymore. A lady hanging from the vines there. And that about does it. And then I found this at my father-in-law's house. My wife was born the same year as me, so she was known as the bicentennial baby. So this was just a patch, that could be ironed on. So that was made to commemorate that year. And I know some of you are probably wondering why I buy so much bicentennial coins and whatnot, but here's a quarter. That's the reason why I was born that year, and just have an attraction to it. So there you go. Thanks you guys for watching, and y'all take care out there.